guys, and welcome back to another video. So tonight we are out at Scribanti. We are coming to shoot some of the drags. The drags is back, or they're trying to make a comeback with illegal to legal. So tonight we are out and we're starting over here in the so-called pit area. But before we get into the cars that are here and go over to the start line and watch some of the races, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, sit back and enjoy some of the drag racing out of PE. So quick walk in the pits. We've got a escort over here. Not sure on the motor inside or what it's doing, but I'm sure the reason it's on a trailer is because there's something spicy under. But yeah, hopefully we get to see it later. Then over there, the other cars are going to the start line, but over here we've got a TT, we've got an Audi. What is that? I think it's a S3. Yeah, we've got an Audi S3, and then we've got this Polo over here. This Polo tried to do a run earlier. This Polo is like on full air suspension, but I stopped him. I think something was wrong with one of his tires, so maybe they can fix that and then get it right for later on. And then over there I saw a Honda with a massive fat tire, the Ballard, and the first thing that caught my eye was fat tire on the Ballard. So the Ballard has a Frankenstein setup. I think you call it a Frankenstein setup with the ITBs in front, K24 bottom and then K20 head, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're busy getting things prepped and then they're gonna do some runs. So we're gonna head over to the start now, see some of the cars that are running there, and then hopefully there's some lacquer races for the night. Over there were two bikes that went down, so unfortunately it's not a MSA event, so there's no times for tonight, but I'm going to try and move to a different spot later on, just so that we can see more of the results, maybe further down the track. But for now I think I'm just get some burnouts, and then we'll move further down and try and see once everybody's in what's happening.